Which fit should you get? Everything you need to know about Ralph Lauren Polo fits explained in this video. I have the classic fit and custom slim fit. I'll be doing a detailed review on the material, the features, and of course a size comparison. So at the end of the video, you'll know exactly if the Ralph Lauren Polo is right for you. So keep watching. Starting off with material, this polo is made from 100% cotton with PK fabric. Out of every polo I've tried, Ralph Lauren is the most heavyweight, with the size small weighing in at 234 grams and the thickness measuring to 0.9 millimeters. The collar is made from ribbed fabric that has stretch. The sleeves also use that same ribbed stretch fabric, and the placket is structured with 2 layers of that same soft cotton folded over each other. The buttons are made from plastic. For construction, this polo has a neck lining all the way through the entire neck, which is a big plus in terms of comfort and durability. Another plus is the shoulder seam is sewn down with a top stitch so the seam doesn't flap around. It has a split hem that's constructed the same way as the placket with the fabric folded over to create a double layer. Before we get started on the fit, I'm 5'10", 160 pounds, 60.5-inch shoulders, 38-inch chest, 29.5-inch waist, and 13-inch biceps. I'm on the leaner side, and my true to size is a size small for most brands. For this video, use my body as your guide. That sounded weird. Use my body as your fit guide. And let's get started. Starting off with the custom slim fit size small, shoulder to shoulder measures 16.5 inches, chest measures to 18.5 inches, sleeve length 7.5 inches, sleeve opening 6 inches, waist 19 inches, and the length is 26 inches. Here's how the custom slim fit size small fits on me. The 16.5-inch shoulder opening is snug, but it hits my natural shoulder line about half an inch too high. The 18.5-inch chest opening doesn't offer much breathing room, so you'll definitely see my chest outline through this polo. The sleeves and armpits are the most restrictive part of this polo. The 6-inch opening completely wraps my 13-inch bicep, and the 7.5-inch sleeve length sits high on the triceps for an athletic gym shirt look. Moving down, the 19-inch waist keeps the slim profile going, but the 26-inch length is spot on for my height. It hits right at mid-crotch in the front, and the drop tail back covers about 3/4 of my butt. I'll recommend this size if you're my height but 10 to 15 pounds lighter. This is gonna be your sweet spot for a sharp and tailored look, and it won't feel as choked as it does on me. If this video is helping you out so far, don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't take any sponsors for these videos. All of this is straight from my own wallet and spending all of my weekends scripting, editing, and filming. So it'll mean the world to me if you can drop a like and subscribe. It'll motivate me to keep putting out helpful content like this. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get back to the video. Next up is the classic fit size small. Shoulder to shoulder measures 18 inches, chest measures 20 inches, sleeve opening 6 inches, sleeve lengths are 9.5 inches, waist 20 inches, and the length is 28 inches. Classic fit is the loosest fitting polo that Ralph Lauren has to offer. The 18-inch shoulder opening is about half an inch wider for my frame as it sits a little past my natural shoulder line. The 20-inch chest opening gives a tailored look for my 38-inch chest. It's fitted but gives the perfect amount of breathing room. Surprisingly, it offers the same slim 6-inch sleeve opening, so it's tight around the arms, but the biggest difference is the sleeve length. The 9.5-inch sleeve length drops almost all the way down to near my elbow, giving off some serious retro 90s dad vibes. Moving down, the 20-inch waist opening is comfortable but a little roomy. This will give you more of a boxy look rather than a tailored fitted look. The 28-inch length is on the longer side for my height, as it sits well below mid-crotch and covers most of my butt. Overall, the classic fit is built for someone who wants a relaxed fit without feeling overly baggy. Even with the extra room, it still makes your body look great. It hits a nice sweet spot where it's easy to wear without making you look like you're swimming in fabric. Here's a side-by-side comparison between the classic fit and custom slim fit. Starting with the shoulders, the custom slim features a narrow 16.5-inch opening that sits about half an inch above my natural shoulder line. The classic fit immediately jumps a full 1.5 inches to an 18-inch shoulder, which makes the seam drop about an inch past my shoulder line for a much more relaxed vibe. You'll see the biggest difference with the chest and waist opening. The custom slim gives you a clean middle ground with an 18.5-inch chest and a 19-inch waist to give you a modern tailored look that highlights your build. The classic fit opened things up significantly, loosening to a roomy 20-inch chest and 20-inch waist. This will by far give you the most comfortable fit out of the two. For the sleeves, surprisingly, both of these fits have the same exact tight 6-inch sleeve opening that hugs your biceps. The biggest difference is the sleeve length. The custom slim has a 7.5-inch sleeve length that sits above my triceps. The classic fit increases a full 2 inches to 9.5 inches, so it starts to drape all the way down towards my elbows, which is about 1.5 inches too long for my 5'10 wingspan. Another big difference is the body length. The custom slim sits at a comfortable 26-inch length that hits right around the mid crotch. The classic fit scales way more aggressively to a 28-inch length that covers 3/4 of my crotch and my entire butt. Overall, if you want to go for that classic fit, then I recommend going true to size. It's comfortable and roomy, and it doesn't make you look sloppy. If you want to go for the custom slim fit, then I recommend going up one size. For me, that would be a size medium. Sizing up to a size medium will open up the chest to 20 inches, giving you that perfect tailor look without sacrificing breathing room. This is easily my favorite Ralph Lauren fit, and it's the exact reason why my wardrobe is packed full of them. If you're unsure if Ralph Lauren polos are best for you and you're still interested in exploring different polo brands, then click right here or right here to see if these brands are better for you, and I'll see you there.